Stress relief activities are more effective this week. 84, week 84. Oh, that's bright. Turn the torch on in town. Show just wants some loving. I'm tired of him. Tired of that Shambler. We already gave the Shambler some loving last night. They can chill for a little while. Cannon time. It's cannon time. Or I can push meter a little bit. Who's the narrator? Wayne June. Wayne June. Let's close alpha. Your hype. I think we should push meter in here. Town. Run is ruined. Start over. Where are we at? 10%? That's what we should do. That's what we should do. Alright, so let's do it. Rabies, let's get rid of that.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
There's Wayne June. He did some custom lines for our channel, thanks to many of the members of the community here. Still unbelievable. Alright.
Two-time Mira No Chicken champ right here.
It's time to lock in Hippocratic and get rid of Ashen. Lines of what? Quotes. No.
The Q is a conveyor belt of death. Good luck.
Thanks, Wayne. Thanks, Wayne. Ah, good gracious. Alright. Let's get in here. Push that meter. We're going Darkest Dungeon all night tonight. So, another hour or two. Another hour or two. All night long. Get our upgrades going. Spend some money. It's alright though. We'll get it back. Okay. We got our camp. I think so. Sharpened spear we're gonna use. Might use the protection one. Depends on if we get a nightmare or not. Yeah, I think we're alright. Any other negative quirk I want to get rid of this week? Don't think so. I don't know why I look through all of them every time. It's like they didn't get anything different from last week. Automatonophobia, perhaps. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. Any noobs we want to pick up here? Replace our other noobs with. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's grab that Crusader over Jaliet. I'm sorry, Jaliet. Replacing Jaliet like every night. The Jaliet watches the VOD and leaves a comment for me the next day. It's become a thing. It's become like a ritual. Bye, Jaliet. Hello, Jaliet. All right.
Cast aside like a spent torch.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Double healing trinkets. Overture, Mooncloak. Surgical gloves. Mooncloak. Hell's Hairpin, Dark Bracer. Alright. The dude from Split. All the food, stack shovel. Again, we have to go prepared for a Shambler. There's an 8% chance that there's going to be a Shambler here. Not super bad, not super good though. Going to the Warrens again, so we'll bring torches for a hero interaction. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Okay. I think we have 1 nightmare left in veteran, actually. I think we have... I can check, I guess. Yeah, let me double check. Because if we do, I'm going to bring some more antivenom. I'm going to bring more of all this. Let's see. What does the blood do? 1 second, I'll explain it to you. Let me double check this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We've only done 3 nightmares. So we might run into her nightmare. So the blood is part of a mechanic. Food shovels. From the Crimson Court DLC. Basically, your characters can get infected with the Crimson Curse. If they get infected with the Crimson Curse, eventually they'll start craving blood. If you don't give them blood, they'll eventually go to wasting. And if you still don't give them blood, they'll eventually die, no matter where they are, even if it's in the town. So blood is a way to satiate your cursed heroes so they don't end up hungering or thirsting to death, I guess. So we're going to avoid that hall battle in case it's an 8% Shambler. Yeah, I'm not here for loot. Gotta remember. Gotta remember. Double vomit pig. Even the blood in town. So when you go into a mission, on the left side of the screen, your guys left, on the left side of the screen, there's like vials hanging there. You hover over it, and it'll say you have this many people that are wasting in the back in town. You need to leave at least 1 vial of blood back in town for every person you have wasting, and they'll automatically drink it while you're gone. Disease. It's automatic as long as you have enough blood left back in town. Disease, disease, no disease. Crit. You don't buy blood. Blood you collect from dungeons or from the Sanguine Vintner. When it's in the provision screen, it's just what blood you have procured through your playthrough that you haven't used yet. It's not there to buy. It's free, so to say, but it's blood that you've collected that stays in that provisioning screen until you need it. Bad crit. Alright, vomit pigs are dead.
Her death by inches.
Go ahead and put her block because they're stealth. You can't see them at the moment. Dodge. There's only a few things in the game that are like that in the provision screen. Yeah, you can't buy blood, so if you... the blood that you get while you're in a dungeon, that you end the dungeon with, goes into that provisioning screen. And then you can take it on future dungeons, or it can be used in town automatically to sate people that are thirsting to death. Decimated. Good, good. We're gonna go before him. See if we can stun. Got it. Got it. Another good crit. We'll take it. We don't have our surgical gloves, so we don't need those at all, but it's a good trinket. I'm gonna throw it on the ground. We already have plenty of them. So every hall battle in Zero Light Veteran has an 8% chance to be a Shambler. So we'll try to avoid hall battles when we can, if we scout them, like I avoided this one. This team's okay against the Champion Shambler. We do have the Jester, which is great against them from for the buffs and the de-stressing point of view. But we don't have a riposte. Serpent Scales, right? Yeah. Serpent Scales, blood. If you leave the Crimson Court with a key, the key will appear there and you have to take it. The cure that you get from the Fanatic works that way too. Stay on the provision screen. Threw it on the ground. Don't need your government surgical gloves. The Vomit Pig. Start of the game, Musketeer was pretty cool. Everyone gets the Musketeer for free now, since Color Madness came out. No mods required. So if you haven't already, Musketeer is free DLC, and it's available on anything you play on. And to compensate the people that did back the Kickstarter, they gave them the Color Madness for free. So Vampiric Spirits, minus 50% debuff resist. I think I'm actually going to put the bleed here. Then hopefully break through. It didn't bleed. Hopefully break through gets them both, but apparently it won't. And she might get stunned anyway. Resisted. Resisted. Yeah, if anyone didn't know, the Musketeer is, aside from some trinket, it's the exact same character as the Arbalest, just a different skin on all their stuff. Same numbers, same everything. She's free. Grab her. If you turn on the DLC for the Musketeer, it makes it so the Arbalest and the Musketeer share a character slot, so to say, so you won't be like overburdened with that type of character. You'll start getting Arbalest and Musketeers that should balance out as a single, so to say.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Meet you on Mars. Are you Elon Musk? Maybe on Mars. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Those coming from Mars' stream, welcome or welcome back. I'm Adam. This is Adam vs. Everything, and we are in the midst of our World First Challenge. We're getting late in the game. Feel free to click the now hosting Adam vs. Everything up there. Bring you over here from Mars' stream. You can hang out, lurk, participate, whatever you'd like to do within reason. If you have any questions about Darkest Dungeon, feel free to ask or feel free to lurk, whichever. Wish you were Mr. Musk. That's exactly what Mr. Musk would say. How you doing, Mars? What were you up to? Thank you again for the host. Let's kill this before it gets a stress cast out on us.
Destroy them all.
That's fine. We made it. We might extend this like a round. A run. I didn't love you. Welcome in. This here makes you weaker. Can't turn Arbalest since you have two characters. Yeah, it absolutely does. Yep. Yep. I wish they would have just made it so they shared trinkets, but maybe that was impossible with the code or something. And casual weekday stream. Gotcha. Sounds good to me. So I have to use some. Yes, yes. It's almost like you typed this exact same thing. No. Yeah, just barely, just barely. But if you like the Musketeer, use it. It's not gonna... Using the Musketeer isn't gonna make you lose the game, so to say. If you like that one, you can use it. There's ways to disable the Arbalest, too. Guess I'll get rid of this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright.
A trifling victory.
We'll eat that 2 extra food.
Victory nonetheless.
It is true. Just slightly worse, technically, because Trinket, for whatever reason, is just slightly different. Don't know why they did that. Musketeers over the Arbalest, though. Truth. Truth. Alright. If I camp, we have to worry about her nightmares. Maybe. It's 50% chance. 50% chance. Blockage better than a hall battle. Threw it on the ground. Need your government bandages. Good scout. No hall battle. Good, good. That's what we want to see. Scarl. So we can use a torch on this to get rid of a random negative quirk. Getting rid of the yips would be okay. Like, we don't attack very often on the Jester, but we don't want it to miss if we do. Mercurial would be okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just get rid of the yips. Torch on the Scarl. I'm an adult. My dad's not a cell phone. Duh. Need to watch that again. It's been a while. It's been a while. Just watched it. Let's peek in here. Anything? A bag. Don't need the golds. Not here for loot. Rock brought it up. Trap. Kind of sucks, but at least it's not a hall battle.
No clemency in this
Hall
place.
Shambler. Vomit Pig again. Hey, we're not shuffled for once, so... Gonna stack diseases on Tet. Blight landed, which is good. We'll see if we can get the stun in here. Should be okay to do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Vomit Pig. Vomit Pig. Does what a Vomit Pig does. Does whatever. Alright, buff our speed, crit, accuracy. Maybe I shouldn't have left them that low. It's alright though. Butcher's Cut, that's okay. That's alright, we're okay. Okay, that stress caster is dead. Do a stress heal. This is fine. Still ended up getting a vomit on him. Spotted fever. Yeah, Tet's getting a little squishy. Okay, no crit again. Good, good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's go ahead and heal our Hellier, and then we can put a block up here. Let's get stuns. Thank you. Go ahead and put a block up just in case. So block the next 2 physical attacks. Bleeds, blights, critical stress, all that stuff will still get through, but the actual damage numbers won't.
A momentary
Hey, No Rest, welcome in. How you been, No Rest? Hit here. No, no, no. The old ball and chain. And we got the stun. We might camp after this. I don't know. It's a little risky, but
their formation.
good. We're busy with the holiday coming up.
Maintain the offensive.
What you doing for it? We aren't doing anything. If we're talking about the same holiday, I assume. Yeah, this is unfortunate. We might camp anyway, just to get heal back up. Where he sells? Own store? Gotcha. Gotcha. It's awesome.
As the fiend falls,
Alright.
faint hope blossoms.
Do I want to camp now or not? If we camp now, we have a 50% chance of getting her Nightmare. We're in okay shape aside from our health. We could eat a bunch of food. If we do get the Nightmare, because we know we have this table to get more afterwards. Yeah, let's do it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
So,
In a maze.
if she emotes after we eat this food, we know she's going to have a Nightmare. That's the sign. It's a 50% chance. Alright, Nightmare time. Nightmare time. So we know we're not going to get a normal ambush. We're going to do Sharpened Spear. Do Tiger's Eye. We'll give her protection. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get you to renew that until just now. They changed how it used to work. But that's how it's worked ever since, like right after Color Madness. And then, I want to give armor piercing, or we could just give her 25% damage, which is probably better than armor piercing. Nope ropes. Yeah, we'll just have her destroy the snakes, basically. Alright, here comes the nightmare. Nightmare number 4.
Light, the promise of safety.
This one.
The Viper seeks to claim its
Break down and get it. Your few regrets to wait that long. Alright. Get the holy waters going. No step on Sneck. Good dodge. Good dodge. Bad not dodge. Alright. Antivim, holy water, put up our block. Mini a danger noodle. Holy water, AoE heal.
compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
Oh, I should have switched her move out of breakthrough. Ah, well. Holy water. Move forward.
Death waits.
Crit. Resisted though. To the holy water. We actually have the district that makes it so holy water gives 45% resist instead of 33, which is definitely helping out. Look at all that stress. Hashtag Gleek.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
It's fine. We blocked. We resisted. Go ahead and start stress healing her. It's also going to make her take less stress from this.
Field and purpose.
Now we can start dealing some damage. We're going to use the medicinal herbs to get rid of that debuff. Only 11. Just block and resist it all. It's alright. Dodge. I mean, they crit us once, but we're alright. We're alright so far. One down. I think this nightmare is easier than a few of the other ones. Even one of the, there's a couple even that come before this one that seem more difficult.
Singular strike.
Every time the Hellion does downward slash, think judo chop. Judo chop. Use your karate. The Austin Powers one.
Destroyed.
Good stuff. They can't call in reinforcements, so now we're going to stress heal a little bit.
Sedated.
Definitely can crit and cause more stress, but it can't kill us. It can't kill us. Yes. I haven't seen any of the Austin Powers movies in so long. Someone told me that they were planning on doing like a new one or a remake or something. But who knows. So we're going to kill this a little bit slowly. Just so that we can get some extra stress healing done. It's not too big of a risk, like I said. He can crit, obviously, but this is our best chance to get the stress down. It's just a rumor at the moment. So we can stun it. 14-12. That's quite a bit of hours. Thank you, Phoenix. Took this long. What do you mean? I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it, but if we crit, we kill. But the Hellion is even more likely to crit kill it. So what made them take so long? Besides those powers in Shrek in the last 15 years? I don't know. Be lost in the current generation. It's not just the current generation that would watch it, though. Even if that was the case. That Tarantino film. Alright. We're good. We're good. We'll kill it next round. Nice recovery. Fourth nightmare is down, so you can actually throw down the trinket, and it'll just appear back in town in your inventory. So we're not going to worry about taking that at all. Definitely want to take the Aegis Skulls. Those could have saved us earlier against that swine god fight. Now there's still a chance that we fight the Shambler, so I don't want to throw down these three. It's an 8% chance that we fight the Shambler. Also want to take the portraits. We can get rid of that 2 food for it. But yeah, if we throw down this Fing Spear tip, it'll just appear back in town. Around quite a bit. Oh, yeah. That one. That one. Okay, herbs on this. It's gonna give us mostly food. Do we need it? Let's see. We're immune to hunger here. 1 immune, 2 immune. No, we don't need it in our inventory, so. Okay. 10 strike spin-offs. Straight to video tag stuff. I mean, I know about like Puss in Boots and stuff, but I know there was that many different things.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
Don't need him. Don't need him. This fight's okay, kind of a crappy shuffle. Bleed can be a little bit scary, but it should be alright. Trouble getting an Austin Powers fly nowadays. Too many people looking for infinite about. Good dodges. I don't know. I mean, depends, I suppose. It's not as bad as some of the others. What was that recently? I never watched it, but like that sausage party thing. Of course, that one got a lot of crap too. Caused a lot of parents took their kids there thinking it was a kids movie. Research your movies a little bit. It was like all the people there's the crit. We resist the bleed. It's like a lot of people. I still haven't seen them either, but yeah, I don't know. There's always like a movie every couple of years that gets that sort of thing. It's like gets a lot of crap from a lot of people just because they went in trying to think of something think it was something completely different without looking into it at all, and then saying that somehow it's the movie's fault. It's like, yeah. Special reboots. Watch movie look dumb. And being offensive. Start presenting the offensive behavior as positive. Certain people have the nuance. Humor is humor.
Well struck.
Good crits. Got a kill and 2 crits. Orphans. Strange feeling about Chris Rock's rebooting Saul. Oh, what? I didn't know Saul was being rebooted. It doesn't surprise me, I suppose, but no, I hadn't heard anything about that. Big on the movie poster. It's required by law one. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. It makes you wonder if sometimes they just do it on purpose. Don't know. It's like it happened with the Deadpool movie too, right? I mean, I haven't seen Deadpool. I know. I'm like one of the only people in the world that hasn't seen that movie. Same thing happened there. A lot of people took their kids to it, thinking it was just a normal superhero movie without reading anything into it or knowing who Deadpool was at all. You haven't seen it? Yay, count me out. We can be blind together. How you feeling, count me out? Are you feeling better, or is it getting worse? Better or worse? Just tell you when I took that. So they tried to get Will Smith to play Neo in the Matrix, and he turned. Whoa, bot! That bot. Even you've seen it. About to say. Even rakes. I looted this so we can eat a little food, but I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is
Kareem!
greatly appreciated.
Kareem, it's almost in a whole year. 10 months. 10 months. Ice Kareem, thank you for the resub. Guys, if you could drop some love and savers in chat for Ice Kareem. How you doing, Kareem? How have you been? Let's peek in here. No, let's not. We just got a hunger proc. I don't want to reset the immunity. How you doing, Kareem? It's going alright. We had a pretty scary night in the dungeon. We almost lost this run. We're in extreme late game on this run. We're in extreme late game. Almost lost it. We had like a 27% chance of losing on a roll. Hey, good Solus. Welcome in. Let's actually try to kill them so we surprise them round one. Exactly the most cerebral franchises. A little bit because it's comedian behind the reboot. Find unfunny. What else they would do with the series? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even hear that they were doing it. It's interesting. In a weird way. Really like the first one. So going kind of swung wildly. Big fun and self-deprecating. It's too much. Alright. This one is dead. Can we crit kill this? Nope, we're gonna leave it at 2 health. Welcome in, Souls. Ah, well. Oh, she resisted a disease. It really is a Christmas miracle. Now every time I think, now every time I'm about to say that, I catch myself and think, the voice line. That tough. Yeah. It would annihilate you. It's crazy. This is our 20th attempt at this exact challenge. The last time it took us 31 to do something similar. Months and months and months have gone into this. We'll make it. We'll make it. Sometime. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump in front and kill Vomit Pig. What week am I on? I think we're in the low 80s. 84, maybe? 84-ish? Something like that. So you were to kill somebody? That's not gonna happen. We only have to do one more champion Warrens. I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it's gonna happen. All DLCs, yeah. All bosses, all DLCs, all mini bosses, everything. Everything. We're 100%ing it with this challenge. Yeah. I mean, it can happen, yo, but I mean, you know, spiders could kill us too. So I'm not, like, extra afraid of skeevers, so to say. We only have one more Warren's dungeon that they can even spawn in. So, how you doing, turkeys? You know, if you have a question about the challenge at all. Not a spider fan, yeah. Spiders you usually destroy or they destroy you. There's hardly ever any in between at all. Kill it. More portraits. The later we get into the dungeon, the more likely I am to throw down supplies. Let's see if we... There still could be a hall fight up here. You know what? I should have done that. I'd rather use the herbs. Ah, well. A little late for those regerts. What do we have? 85% disarm? 75. That's right. That's right. Zero Light Zero run. Started playing this game last week. I've done one. But this exact challenge, no. Not with all DLC, all boss. How you doing, mid guy? Hey, Koala. It's good to see you. How you been, Koala? Working hard? I'm not going to do the hardly working thing. How you been, Koala? We've done Torchless, Deathless, BLOODMOON once before, but it didn't include all boss, all DLC. Let's peek in here and see what there is. We can get that. good luck with the game too. If you have any questions, mid guy, just let me know. The thing about Darkest Dungeon is its skill ceiling is knowledge based, right? So the more you learn about the game, the more you know how everything works, and you know what can hit from where for you and the enemies, and like there's a ton of things to know about Darkest Dungeon. The more you learn about it, the more you can mitigate RNG, but sometimes it just happens anyway. We almost lost this run earlier. This DLC somewhat recent about the base game. Yeah, the other DLC is almost... Man, Color Madness is almost a year old. Most recent DLC is about a year old. Skill Gambler doesn't matter. Thin Blooded kind of sucks. Natural Swing doesn't really matter on them too much, but it's a positive. Pemmican Maid, your Rhino meat. About 12 hours left before it rots. Isn't that weird? They turn into pemmican and then you don't have to worry that the meat's rotting anymore. Or they probably should. They're doing fine. Call of the Crusade, level 0s. Well, you can take the Crusade elsewhere. Week 85. That's the week I finished my first Blood Moon. Thank you, Phoenix. Now we're like inundated with moon cloaks. I couldn't get them for the first like 60 weeks of the game, and then now. Here, have moon cloaks. Are you collecting? Heard you were collecting moon cloaks. Level 0 heroes. Not today. What does she have on her? Fine. 25 gets delayed again. Jack Chan breaks his leg. Continues filming. Well, we need to go do this. We gotta push that meter. Most efficient way we can. There it is. Another long dungeon. Apprentice dungeon, though. Take Juliet. Seeker. Ginger. Lolek. Will be enough. No. It's going to do a 40. It's going to get it to 80. And then that'll make it so we can do any length dungeon to get it to 7. So I guess we could do 2 mediums also. But I think long apprentice is probably safer than the medium veterans anyway. I mean, there's something to be said about doing the veteran just so we can get Kaz to level 5 at some point, but yeah. Should be alright. Wow, that'll make it everywhere at 7. Holy crap, we're getting so late into this. This is like really actually happening. I mean, maybe. Don't get ahead of yourself, Adam. You almost lost tonight already. Alright, let's do this. Just never know. Apprentice dungeons don't bother me too much. I mean, we can get really unlucky, but we have, like, best-in-slot trinkets. We have level 1s and 2s. Like, it would... The game can still kill us, but... the ball is in our court at the moment. So to say. So to say. Alright. Any disease you want to get rid of this week? Spasm's not a big deal. Vertigo's not really that big of a deal. I don't know. If I get rid of ennui, there's a chance that Grey Rot falls off, which would kind of be annoying, because I want to keep Grey Rot for the health. Get rid of Spotted Fever, though. And was there any stress to get rid of? I don't think so. I guess we can just clean up Extreme Ling stress while we're here. Alright, any negative quirks to get off this week? I mean, I guess I can just get rid of Vertigo, too. I mean, I might as well. We have the slot for it. Those don't matter. Yeah, we'll do it. Less likely to get knocked back. Alright. Guilty Conscience. Guilty Conscience can screw us up a little bit. It's not a super high priority thing to get rid of, but it does force interact with some things, like a 60% chance or so. Bloodthirsty does the same thing. So that's a close second at the moment. Lots of tipplers. Lots of tipplers. Alright, I guess that's what we'll get rid of. So, Guilty Conscience gone. And who had the other one? Oh, they have Guilty Conscience too. 17 does. They're bloodthirsty though. Check the archive channel. There were some videos that didn't upload. Have time? Oh, okay. I wonder why. I'll double check it. That sucks. Hey, Zombie. I'm doing okay overall. A little scary of a night in the dungeon. How you doing, Zombie? Gelwin. How you doing, Gelwin? Welcome back. We have 2 rats, so it's alright. We're in the gold right now. Couldn't sleep. Alright. Get our trinkets going. Let's head on in. So on our Crusader, we're going to take Surgical Gloves, Dark Bracer. On our Healer, take Ancestor Scroll and Sacred Scroll. On our Highwayman, we're going to take Dark Bracer, Surgical Gloves. On our Hellion, Hell's Hairpin. Maybe I'll take a Feather Crystal on her. How's the run going? It's going alright. Aside from the fact that we almost lost the run tonight. But aside from that, we had as close as you can get to losing. So we're eating Purdy. I think what I'll do, actually, I'm going to take the Ancestor Scroll off her. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'll put Dark Bracer here. And we'll give him a Feather Crystal. That's okay. That's alright. Okay, get our moves all set up. These are fine. These are fine. Let's do it. All the food, stack of shovels, 1 stack of all the stuff, just in case. Some blood, just in case, too. So we got food, we got shovels, we got Shambler and Curio stuff. Got upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Alright. This team's actually good against the Shambler. 1% Apprentice Shambler should be fine on this team, aside from the stress. We don't have a Jester. Otherwise, we should be alright. Long Warrens. We have no way to get rid of disease either, so hopefully we don't pick up some early vomit diseases. Hopefully, hopefully.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
It's a big dungeon. Big dungeon. 90% exploration, huh? Go up. Oh, go up. You're a fan of vomit and diseases. You been talking to that Senor Pineapple? No, zombie's dead. So young. But at least now you can sleep. Double vomit pig right off the bat. Oh, hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger. Thank you for that kill. Good dodge. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Good to see you. Really grateful for everything you've done. Oh, yeah, no worries, Cream. It's my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Glad you were, glad we were playing XCOM 2 at the same time. Think about little things like that often, you know? Let's stun this one, and then we'll kill the vomit pig with a Crusader. If we hadn't been playing XCOM 2 at the same time, we might have never met. It's crazy. All those little decisions that add up and cause you to meet certain people or certain things to happen. I'm thinking a lot about that lately in general. So points in taking journals. So hey Cooper, welcome back. If you take a journal, it'll never drop again. So if you end up getting all the journals, you can get more gold out of your run, but by the time you collected all the journals, probably don't care about all that gold anyway. You're probably pretty well off. So I will say that if you have any open inventory spaces, like if you're in an apprentice dungeon and you don't, you're not going to fill out your inventory and you have them, you might as well bring them home instead of throw them away. But that's their only purpose, is lore. And if you bring one home, you'll never get that one again. Bring them all home, you won't get them to drop any again, and you can get something else to drop in their place, basically.
Be gone, fiend.
Tobacco can cure diseases, make you live longer. More to a shot, yeah.
This expedition at least.
I love playing that too. XCOM 2 is awesome. We are watching, doing all the damages. Make it a co-op XCOM-like game. The name that you're hyped. The Phoenix Point one. XCOM 3 is in development too. No problem, Cooper. XCOM 3 is in development. Exciting. Camp in the next room for buffs.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
To bed,
on.
very sleepy. Have a good night. Awesome people. Phoenix, thank you for staying so long. Hopefully nothing too eventful happens in Darkest Dungeon while you're gone. Have a good night, Phoenix. OG XCOM games yet. Having the RimWorld tonight. We're nearing the end of this challenge, and we were just trying to push a little bit. And I didn't get out of a dungeon until like 1:30, so I decided just to go ahead and finish out the stream with Darkest Dungeon tonight.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
So we're gonna do unparalleled finesse for dodge, speed, melee damage, and accuracy. Sharpened spear for the 10% crit. Maybe I will prevent nighttime ambush. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll be back to RimWorld though for sure.
Promise of safety.
But we might be able to, if we don't get a death, we might be able to finish this challenge this week. And immediately the dungeon throws a trap at us.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Let's go down here since we already scouted. Use a bandage for guaranteed loot here. Guess we'll do that. Guess we'll do that.
Waiting to be spent.
Triple hookers. Ah, yes, the hooker triplets. Gotta be careful about the hooker triplets.
Another abomination.
Darkest Dungeons.
Cleansed from
No, they're gonna be the very last thing we do. That's the very end of the game. Camp buffs, you camp 2 times. No, if you camp, the buffs that you had from previous camp get wiped away as soon as you camp. That would be pretty awesome if you could, but no.
the ground.
Good crit.
Quakes.
Be overpowered if you could.
The will to fight. Fall. Another
All right.
one falls.
Hookers are gone.
Foolish cowards. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Hooker triplets. That's them. Alright, so Vomit Pig is our most important kill target. Dead again. Ginger with that opening crit shot for the Vomit Pig. It's good. We will probably be able to stress heal this whole fight with our Crusader. He's not going to be able to keep up with stress, so we need to start doing it soon. Soon. As long as these other ones can take care of the drummer. 10, so it's down to 6. Yeah, We can do it. We can do it, right? Miss the turn-based Final Fantasy games. I haven't played a Final Fantasy since 9, so I haven't ran into that yet. We were talking about that the other night, though. I mean, I played 14 a little bit on stream, but that's a completely different animal, right? It's an MMO. But yeah, Gruntworker is a big part of that conversation. You said that at one point they made it so you could choose one or the other, but then they got rid of it. Octopath is coming out on PC soon. I'm excited to play that. We can't crit kill here, but we can here, so... Last Remnant again, just the turn-based. Yeah, so Octopath Traveler looks like a great game. At the moment, it's Switch only, but it's coming out next month on PC. Love it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Love the art style. It's probably your favorite. 12 is your favorite. Blitzball is awesome. We're still wanting portraits. We have nowhere to hold this right now. I'll wait. I'll wait. Bravely Default. It's gonna be the Final Fantasy game. They changed the name, really. Double Vomit Piggy. We surprise him. Very good. Ginger, can we get another one of those crits? Not this time. Not this time. Well, we killed one Vomit Pig. That's unfortunate. Like, it's no one crit. Oh, Wasting Sickness. So that's going to make the Hellion much more prone to getting more diseases this dungeon, or until she gets healed of Wasting Sickness. And we haven't, you know, we don't have any way to get rid of it. So she has no disease resist anymore. Lay down, good luck with the dungeon. Thank you, Rakes. Rakes, have a good night. We're hanging out as always. Name and team, army, turn-based battles. The last remnant. We'll squeeze in a stress heal.
The wounds of war can be
Gotta squeeze them in when we can, because we don't have a jester. Get big chunks of this down. Bad crit. So I mean, like I said, we can't stay. We do have another camp. We're gonna have to use that for stress relief at some point. Our Crusader by himself can't stay ahead of the stress in this dungeon. But with the help of camping, hopefully we'll be alright in the long run. Oh, heal. Ooh, 24. Crit heal. We're on that again. Every time we get crit low, we crit heal back up. What our post up? Good crit. We locked 3720. A rush port. These ports. So furious it's gonna full price more than a year on Switch. I mean, I can understand it being full price. But hopefully it's just not a rushed, crappy port with bad controls. Seems pretty common though. This one I am gonna peek in. Cause we won't be coming back to this way. That's what I'd see. Well, we'll see. Oh, did you say which videos, by the way? Do you know, like, which game it was offhand? I wonder why it screwed up. I have to double check. I'm glad you caught it, though. I wonder if I've already got them off my drive. It's a good map. Good map. Uh, 100% disarm, we'll go with that. They're the least stressed, but I'm going to take the guarantee disarm over a chance to get rid of stress on the other ones. No more vomit pigs, please. So the Madman has a 4.17% chance of dropping one of 3 very rare trinkets. We already have one of them. We have Overture, which I like best. I don't know, like, we might use Crescendo if it were to drop, but we probably won't use Arya's box at this point. Come on, 12 damage. A 14 will do too. That was top end. Top of the line damage. Arya's good. I like Arya's earlier on though. At this point we don't need it quite as much because, you know, trinket slots are kind of at a premium and I have a lot of really decent jesters that I'm taking in. So I probably wouldn't use Arya's. Crescendo I can still see myself maybe squeezing into use. But I really like Overture because I stack so much dodge. Play Tactical Blast with Vial. Yeah, that's one of the few uses, but since we're doing Zero Light, I would put a Dark Crown if we have one there, obviously. I mean, if we don't have one, Arya's would be great, but Dark Crown plus Blasphemous Vial for Darkest Dungeon 3. Run 20 League Bounty. Or errors because they tried to upload twice, apparently. Huh. I wonder why it tried to upload those ones twice. 20. So one of the League Bounty ones, okay. Thank you, Gruntwork. I'll check it out. Port was awful. Still isn't patched for a major bug. Let you play full screen. Be cautious with Square games. I wouldn't buy it full price probably either way. But, yeah. Hopefully that's not the case, though.
These nightmarish creatures can be felt.
Sucks.
They can be beaten.
That sucks. Nope, that's not what I meant to grab. Alright, 1% chance of Shambler, 3% chance of the Collector. Neither. Those are low percents. So, as long as we kill the Acolyte on round 1, we should be able to stress heal this whole fight with our Crusader. We really need to. Dodge. Our Hellion should kill. As long as she doesn't miss. She does have a lot of accuracy. Alright. Stress healing with our Crusader for the rest of this. Good crit. 10 stress heal. We need some more like that. Bone Rabble. Pretty weak. One of the weakest mobs in the game. It can crit you just like anything else, though. Yeah. That's what I think too, Kareem. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be alright. You know what? Let's squeeze a heal in. Some issues. That was, what, 20, 25 years ago? Bad at fixing things that long. Yeah. It looks like the new Final Fantasy VII remake is not going... I don't know, it's hard to tell, but that last trailer made it look like it might not be turn-based either. Which... I don't know how I feel about that. Good, yeah.
As victories mount,
Yeah.
so too will resistance.
It's not. Good. It's hard to tell in the trailer. Yeah, it would suck. As long as they give the option for the old turn-based. No, I'm really looking forward to playing that, man. Nostalgia is going to be through the roof. Game-breaking bugs. We might want to camp again soon. What all provisions do we have left? We have quite a few. Do we have a lot of negative quirks that we really need to get rid of? Automatonophobia. Warren's phobe. So the parent would. Yeah, I don't mind the looks and how the voices are or anything like that. I don't mind that at all. I just hope that I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Just Paradigm. be similar to 15. Combat-wise, what was 15? I don't know. Oh, good crit. Was 15 turn-based, or was it more like Star Ocean battle type stuff? Or completely different than either of those. So. Split into two, yeah. I guess I'm going to try to think of it as a changing the discs between games. I don't know. What's got here? Pressed. We have a lot of people and a lot. I mean, so we do a poll of like what genres and games people want to see next, sort of thing. And it's crazy because the polls, even if no one can see the results aside from me, they're always almost dead even. So I mean, Darkest Dungeon in general has a super diverse crowd of people that play it and frequent it. I mean, most games do, right? But you know, if someone, I don't know, there's certain communities that kind of stick to that kind of game, but the Darkest Dungeon community seems like very, very wide and yeah, lots and lots of different tastes here. We're the newest JRPG fan here. Hey, Dev, welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a while. How you been doing, Dev? It's good to see you again. Back in the day, technology was limited, so they could only fit a game in several discs a day. But so much, so have space to spare. True. How you doing, Apples? Crit. Stream Octopath. How many hours is like a casual playthrough, like 100% casual playthrough of Octopath, do you know? I wouldn't mind putting in the poll for the Monday night game for sure. Defeated the Abyss Watchers yesterday. It's pretty good. Do you have a favorite fight yet that you've done, zombies? No, it's not what I meant by wide. Wide taste. You like wide things. No, finals, looking forward to some rest from uni. Is this your last semester? Are you just taking the summer off? Dark Moon. Hey, Dark. How you doing, Dark? How's your rating going? A rakes-worthy snack. Hang on. What do you got? Rakes-worthy snack. Anyways, Rakes laid down. Phoenix went to bed. Count me out's not feeling well. So, maybe not. Jump to the second year, halfway through. Are you gonna do any classes over the summer? There's Count Me Out. Yeah, Count Me Out's not feeling well. Sorry, Count Me Out. You like the Deacons of the Deep? It's a pretty cool fight. It's not really a like super difficult fight if you know what's going on. I mean, it can definitely kill you like anything in Dark Souls, but Deacons is a pretty unique fight. Toasted English muffin with peanut butter spread on them. The only weird thing you eat? Yeah, I mean that's not Rakes level, I don't guess. At least that one I'm not like, oh, how can you put that in your mouth? That one's not too bad. I can see that. It's really important. What was it, Pilot Wash, if you don't mind me asking? You know what? Let's check what's on this. Why not?
Packs laden with loot.
Disgusting, pretty much. Yeah. That's a Rake's food from Rake's perspective. If Rake's food means weird and maybe disgusting. Hey, Rakes. You know, I'm gonna try to get a stack of those. It's money to them. I like peanut butter. Still have to try. I don't know, man. So much food. I know. We might need it to. We're gonna camp up here. Still need to try some more Rakes food on the stream sometime. Rakes food, you had to come back and look. Already Rakes. Let's camp. How does hunger work? I'll explain if someone really wants to know.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horde.
I'm still gonna buff, so let's still do unparalleled finesse and 10% crit. And you know what? Let's get rid of. I should have done that. Should have done that. Well, it's too late now. That's alright. Many rare foods. Your snack has literally just been an entire avocado. Not even any toast. Friends, you know, video today of people prepping rice field mice to eat. Look at the whole process. People in the comments said it was delicious.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Can't relate. Turn stuck in random. At this point, I say you've been better players in every other game you play. Kind of know those feels. Sorry, Dark. It's frustrating. Not gross, but weird, yeah. It's all cultural. A lot of it is. Teen was expected at one point. They do to remake 15 one day into the game. They could have. A lot of last minute things. Focused on the whole versus 13 thing. So, yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of food-based opinions are cultural, right? Like, if you were raised from the time you were a kid eating mice, you wouldn't think anything about it. Now, obviously, it depends some where your food comes from. You wouldn't go pick a mouse up that was, like, feasting on a corpse or something and take it home and eat it, probably, but it's meat. Crits. Spaz is going to bed now. Good night. Sin, thank you for hanging out for so long. Have a good night, Sin. 3/4 of the way to electricity. Feels good when you unlock electricity. And then after electricity, I usually beeline straight to the coolers. And then that way I can stop making pemmican. Food, just visual things to be squeamish about. Bow start. We need again. The only thing you're picky about is fruits. It's like research into Rimworld's run. Got a random research mod going. Oh, that's gotta be weird. How you doing, Raz? Random research.
Singular strike.
You don't like most fruit? Still want to take those portraits.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So I will. Got another district to get. Especially melons. I like most fruit. I'm trying to think of a fruit I don't really like raspberries too much. That's like the one fruit that I've tried anyway. That I'm like, no thank you. It's good enough that it's something you might otherwise, like, you won't eat it. If I plan, can't follow it. It's like you can't shoot an ad. You don't understand. Subgroup stays on the left. Dark. I absolutely understand all that. I mean, not the game specifically, but yes, I led a raiding guild. Oh, did I throw down the torches? No, I didn't. I led a raiding guild in WoW for, God, I don't know how long. What was it, like 7?
Our community grows.
I don't know, 8 years or something? 7 or 8 years? And yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Bad Lou? It's Bad Lou? Bad Lou, Lao. Thank you for the follow. Liked every other fruit you ever tried, though. So, Lazy Eye, Automatonophobia, Warren's Phobe. Let's get rid of Automatonophobia. Use the torch here. So you had a wonderful experience with him. What server and guild? The last one we ended up at was was Scryers, which is listed as a role-playing server, but it wasn't a role-playing server. Not really. It was PvE. It wasn't like Moonguard or something. So Scryers. It's been years since I played. Down a river in an old truck to the Red Plague. Sunbird dropped a hammock. Huge bowl of fresh picked raspberries. Red Plague is really bad. She basically has no bleed resist, minus health, and minus crits. Not good at all. Not good at all. Do those no torch, no death challenge, the final darkest dungeon. Beat it with 2 men? Yes. I beat the final darkest dungeon with 2 people. Crusader Houndmaster. Where did I start out? Oh, what was the name of it? Can't remember. I bet I still have some characters there, though. I mean, I don't have an active subscription. I don't know. I might have to ask my wife. It's kind of weird. I don't remember power steering. It's kind of... I don't remember. We were on Scryers for a few years, though. But before that, I can't remember. Weird. Train people, but division players are the dumbest players I've run across. Area 52, that's it! That's where we started. And then Area 52 started getting super, super populated. And we moved from Area 52 to Scryers. Some of the big boys, yeah. Area 52 started out at the beginning of Burning Crusade. And we re-rolled there, and then it started getting super populated. I think for a little bit it might have been a free transfer spot when Burning Crusade came out. For WoW server's name. I feel like you'll never get this boss down. I mean, can you join a different guild or something, or you don't really want to do that, or dodging the lag strikes? Self, same reason years back. How you doing, Stasis? You transferred to it during Miss. Man, that disease. I mean, at least we got it late dungeon. Whole guild immediately replaced you. We'll just kill it. It's probably going to roll before our Crusader, so might as well kill it there.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Magus can cause disease. She has no disease resist, so we surprise them, which is good. We'll kill them first. Also see a barrel over here. Did we get rid of our herbs? We did. So you can use herbs on the barrel for a 30% damage boost that lasts until your next camp. We've already camped. I mean, if they drop herbs, maybe I'll take it, but probably not. Karen, 87 on 52. An ouchie. Worked way back up to 14. In the world, had no life. If you're having fun and weren't hurting anyone else, that's how I look at it. Hopefully you were enjoying it. I started looking at it, when was it? Late Cataclysm. I was like, we beat, we beat the final boss in Cataclysm, and then I was looking at it and I was like, and then we were starting to get ready to do like hard modes or whatever, and I was like, am I enjoying doing this? Like, am I enjoying spending all this time on this every week, just getting ready for raids and then having to like teach and babysit through raids and stuff to some people? And it was a lot of time. It was like having a second job, being a raid plus guild leader. I was like, nah, I'm gonna start playing it more casually. And my wife and I started doing like, we would play at the beginning of an expansion just to see the new expansion content, to level up our characters, and then we'd stop. In the last expansion, we didn't even purchase. Deathwing, yes, thank you.
Labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Total War 3 Kingdoms to unpack. Could be over an hour. How you doing, Gene Vito? I was looking at that. I was looking at Bert playing that. Just remind yourself on Atrig? 2005, 2009. I don't know that server. I know the name, but it's crazy, yeah. Yep. Black Plague, Fading, Ligophobia. I mean, this is a really bad dungeon as far as like what we pulled out of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.